Okay, we got it. Hello, you beautiful people. Another beautiful day. It's Sunday. You know me, we talk about gaming around here. We're talking about the Steam Deck. The Steam Deck is a problem. Listen, the Steam has 50,000 games ready to go on day one. The Steam Deck Steam Deck has 50,000 games ready to go on day one, ready to play. 50,000. We're talking from Linux to Windows, even DOS, even Apple. The Steam Deck has 50,000 games ready to go. I was sitting here laughing to myself like, man, this is crazy. 50,000 games ready to go. And we're talking Steam, the creators of Left 4 Dead, Half-Life 3, Counter-Strike. We're talking Valve here. We're talking Steam. Steam has 50,000 games on day one ready to go. And that is a huge problem. When you have 50,000 games ready to go, and the PC, Linux, Apple user base is huge. 50,000 games, man. I was reading up on the specs of this Steam Deck. Listen to this. This off of Game Radar Plus. Says here, I'm gonna read a little piece of it. Says here, matter of fact, let me read the whole thing. Say, Steam Deck is Valve's PC handheld answer to the Switch, and it's out in December with 50,000 games. Okay, 50,000. Anyway, says here, Steam Deck is Valve's PC handheld answer to the Switch, and it's out in December. Valve got a new handheld on the way, starting at $399/E349. Says here, Valve will release a new handheld gaming system called the Steam Deck this December, effectively giving every game on Steam the portability of the Nintendo Switch. The Switch is dead, by the way, but I'm gonna do that in another video. But anyway, it said the company announced the new handheld today, starting at $399 and scaling up to $649 with additional internet storage and accessories. The Steam Deck comes fully loaded with thumbstick and a D-pad, thumbpad, and to mimic mouse movement and face button, as well as a shoulder and back button. Says here the basic $399 Steam Deck sports 64 gigs of internal storage, eMMC format, and comes with a carrying case. For $529 you can upgrade to 256 gigs of faster storage on NVMe SSD like the ones you use in the PS5 and Xbox Series X, and get an exclusive Steam profile bundle. At the top end of the $649 you get 512 gigabytes of space on a high-speed NVMe SSD, plus a new model with premium anti-glare etched glass screen. And it comes with exclusive accessories including a virtual keypad theme and a special case. Now let's get into the specs. Says here the general form factor is undeniably reminiscent of the Switch, but it got a lot more going on, especially under the hood. Using a custom AMD Zen 2 APU to auxiliary processing unit APU to power the thing with a quad-core Zen 2 CPU. Zen 2 CPU central processing unit, meaning the CPU. Anyway, running at 3.5 gigahertz 8 RDNA2 Q running at 1.6 gigahertz for the CPU, and 16 gigs of DDR5. Valve says the Steam Deck comfortably runs the latest AA games. 50,000, that is. It says here, the full Steam Deck specs confirm a 1280 by 800 touchscreen LCD screen with a 60 Hz refresh rate. The handheld 40 WHR battery delivers 2 to 8 hours of battery life, depending on the intensity of what you're playing, and the whole handheld clock in at 669 grams, or roughly 1.4 pounds. All models come with a high-speed micro SD card slot, not SSD. And the handheld also sports 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 5.0 for controllers and accessory, and a 3mm audio output. Crucially, and also like the Switch, the Steam Deck has a USB-C dock that you can use to connect the external display for up to 4K 120 Hertz or 8K 60 Hertz. Jesus. The dock has 2 USB 2.0 ports, universal serial bus, and 1 USB 3.1 universal serial bus again, and the peripherals display port and HDMI output, hardline Ethernet. The Steam Deck dock will be sold separately for a currently undisclosed price. And because the Steam Deck is effectively an open PC, Valve say you can just plug it into a TV or monitor and do your normal productivity stuff. Install some other game stores, Epic Store, whatever, or Game Pass. You'll be able to log in a Steam Deck log into a Steam Deck with your existing Steam account, and Valve says you have access to all games you own, including the 50,000 games that Steam has, and you'll be able to pick up where you left thanks to Steam Cloud saves. And it says on July 16 at 10 a.m. P/1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m. BT, you'll be able to reserve one Steam Deck for yourself for a small fee. You can find more reservation detail here. And that's the end of the article. So, the Steam Deck is a problem. Deck is a problem. Okay. And it has 50,000 games in its library. I'm going to put the link in the description, put both links in the description box of these articles. So you got 50,000 games, plus the games you bought, ready to play on launch day. That is what you call a blockbuster a blockbuster release date. Or you have 50,000 games, man. 50,000 to play, whether it's Windows, whether it's Linux. 50,000, man, ready to play on the go. And then you can put the Epic Store with your Steam Deck. You can install the Epic Store on your Steam Deck. Competition is fun and competition is fierce. Oh boy, the handheld market just got dominated by Steam. They just did. They got 50,000 games ready to play on day one. Wow. Anyway, tell you what, I'm going to leave a link in the description box with this article so y'all can look at it. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, this is still a Star Wars and Star Trek thing. Borg, dark side. I'm gone. Peace. Wow, 50,000.